But it's just like, you want me to hear what you're saying, but what are some of the things that I've been saying? It's not all about you. A relationship is a two-way street, not a highway and a bike path. Hey, how is everyone doing on this marvelous day today? I hope all is well and everything is great and fine with you guys. Now I'm sure things will get better. If this is your first time seeing my face on your screen, I hope you like me enough to stick around, smash the button, and hit the bell to the old comers. What's up? To the new ones, hello. So yeah, today's video, we're going to talk about a topic that's been on my mind for quite some time. So yeah, if I care enough to explain, then respect me enough to listen. You heard? If I care enough to explain, then respect me enough to listen. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. I can go so many ways with this. I cannot stand when you are in a relationship and you tell a person over and over and over how you feel about something they do or they have done, and for some reason you find yourself repeating yourself, which you should not. A person shouldn't have to keep repeating themselves over and over when something is bothering them. Because me personally, if it's something that I did that bothers you, I'm going to do everything in my power to change it or work towards changing. That's why I say if I care enough to explain, then respect me enough to listen. Because you have people out here in this world, and you can sit down with them, reason with them, and talk to them till you blue in the face. And you find yourself feeling like it went in one ear and out of the other one. But they also come off as say, what about me? But it's just like, you want me to hear what you're saying, but what are some of the things that I've been saying? It's not all about you. A relationship is a two-way street, not a highway and a bike path. Relationships is hard already because you're dealing with two different personalities, whether it's excuse my throat dry, man and man, woman and woman, woman and man, heterosexual. No two people think the same, are the same, and agree to the same things. All you can do is agree to disagree or come to a common ground of what you guys want to do to make your relationship work as smoothly as possible for both people. It should never be one-sided or that one person trying to fix something. It should be two people trying to work together to make it work. One person cannot pull a relationship to make it work. It has to be two people. One can't half step and the other one is doing all the work. It doesn't work like that, and it won't work like that. It will come crashing down. So listen and understand. You learn more if you just sit back and listen instead of just always running your mouth. If you open your mind and your heart to listening, you may learn something, and that is so true. You can't always talk, or talk over a person. And when you go to talking over a person, half of the time you can't hear what the other person's saying because you're doing too much talking over the other person. It's not going to work. It has to be two people that want to work and make it work and pull it together. And you have to have communication, trust, and understanding. Because without those three, you don't have a relationship at all, whatsoever. This is why I will forever say, why I say if I care enough to explain, respect me enough to listen. Because it has to work both ways. You can't be selfish and only think about yourself and what you want changed on that person's end. Because if a person only finds themselves doing all the changing and you not putting in the work, they're not going to want to stay what they're fighting for. And relationship has to be equal on both sides and fair. Not equal. It has to be togetherness. I don't know why my throat is so dry. That's the only way that is going to work. And you don't want to find yourself explaining yourself, and all they can keep saying is talking about themselves. Kind of makes you feel like, well, dang, will you really listen to anything I said? And you know you have people that only feel what they feel when it's done to them. When you try to explain how you feel or what's been done to you that you don't like that they done, they don't see it. But when you do something that they don't like or something that doesn't sit well with them, then all of a sudden they see how you feel. You should be able to take in considerations of someone else's feelings, because just because it's not a big deal to you can be a big deal to them. And you want to sit down and talk about, now if you can't seem to keep coming to no common ground and y'all not getting anywhere and the conversation being one-sided and a person ain't being fair and only being selfish and thinking of themselves, and y'all both can't come to an agreement, then it's time to get apart, because it's not going to work. So that's what I think. So I will talk to you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to let you know every time I upload. Bye.